Well, hello everyone. Thought I'd make some dessert and get that out of the way for later. I'm going to make a chocolate peanut butter cake with a peanut butter glaze. And I'm making it in a bundt pan, okay? And you want to spray it real good. I use a bacon spray and also has flour coating with it. Oh, and it smells really, really good. All right, so you're going to need a cup of unsalted butter. You're going to need 3 eggs. You want that all this sitting out at room temperature. Okay, you want 2.5 cups of sugar, 1 cup of sour cream, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And you're going to need 1 1/4 cups of milk and 1 cup of peanut butter. And for the dry, you're going to need 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, and 3 cups of flour. And then for the peanut butter glaze, you're going to need 1/3 cup of peanut butter. You're going to need about 5 tablespoons of half and half. And then you're going to need 1 1/4 cup of confectionery powdered sugar for the glaze. Okay? All right, so let's get started. You can use a hand mixer or you can use your stand mixer. Okay? I'm going to put the 1 cup of butter in the stand mixer. You want it softened, not melted. Okay? And I made this quite a while back, and everybody really, really liked it, and it's really pretty too. All right, I'm going to beat this up for about a minute, and then I'm going to add my 2.5 cups of sugar, and I want that butter and sugar to really incorporate really well. So we'll see what it looks like after about 3 minutes or so. We'll give it 3-4 minutes. My 2.5 cups of sugar to the 1 cup of butter and salted. And we'll let that go. Remember, you don't want to turn it on high in the beginning because you don't want stuff flying everywhere. So I don't have no shield for mine. Make sure that sugar is really, really incorporated into that butter. Really, really good, okay? You're going to end up having a really nice, good, moist cake. Okay, we'll let that go for a few minutes. Oh, and one of the most important factors is you're going to need about 5 ounces of bittersweet chocolate, which I will show you what it looks like when my hubby gets back with it from the store. I have other kinds of chocolate, but I didn't have bittersweet. See, it comes in like these 4-ounce baking bars. This is Ghirardelli's the white premium baking chocolate. But I need bittersweet chocolate. You're going to need about 5 ounces of it. And you're going to melt it. And then you're going to let it cool. Because when we get everything all mixed together for the batter, we're going to divide it in half. It's going to make about 7 cups. So you want to get a couple of good-sized bowls and put 3.5 cups of batter in one bowl and then 3.5 cups of batter in the other bowl. Because in one half of the batter, we're going to add this 1 cup of peanut butter to it. Okay? And then in the other half batter, we're going to add the cooled, bittersweet 5 ounces of the melted chocolate. And then what we're going to do is take spoonfuls of each of the batters and just put it into the bundt pan. A spoon of your bittersweet chocolate batter and a spoon of your peanut butter batter, and so on, back and forth. Okay? And then we're going to bake it at a 350-degree oven for a good hour. And don't forget to, you have to scrape down the sides of your bowl okay? And you'll be able to tell how the sugar's looking with the butter. All right, it's almost there. Let me give you an idea of what it's starting to look like. But you can still see some of the sugar and stuff in there, so we're going to beat it a little bit longer, okay? Just let that go. I'll be 1 minute. Then we're going to slowly add in, of the 3 eggs, we're going to add in 1 egg at a time. And after we get all the 3 eggs in, let that be in between each egg real good. Then we're going to add our 1 cup of sour cream along with the 2 teaspoons of the vanilla extract. Meanwhile, you can take your 3 cups of your flour, your 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, and your 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Put that in with your flour, and your 3 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay? And you want to whisk that up good. The salt, the baking soda, the baking powder into your flour. That's all incorporated good. Now let me show you what it's looking like. Okay, you can see how the sugar's all mixed in really well, and it's looking nice and smooth and creamy, okay? That's what you want. All right, now we can go ahead and add our eggs in 1 at a time. Okay, there's 1. Beat that till it's incorporated. Okay, our 2nd egg. And our 3rd egg. Okay. And that's what it's looking like. Now let's add in our 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and our 1 cup of sour cream. Okay, that looks good. Get that all mixed up. So I hope you're all doing well. I've been out actually doing some yard work and raking and stuff. Getting that good fresh air. Okay, and then what we're going to do next is we're going to incorporate our flour mixture with the baking soda, salt, and baking powder. We're going to put some in, and then we're going to add a little milk. We're going to alternate between the flour mixture and the milk. Okay? Okay, so we'll put in a little flour. Now we'll add a little milk. And we're just going to keep alternating between the 2 until it's used up. Really easy recipe. It is delicious. Make sure you scrape down the sides of your bowl good. Okay, add some more flour. Some more milk. All right, guess we'll go ahead and end the rest. And let that go. Okay, I got my cake batters all whipped up. It actually made a total of 8 cups, so I put 4 cups in each bowl. All right, now this is the 60% cocoa bittersweet chocolate by Ghirardelli's, the premium bacon chocolate. They come in 4-ounce bars. Okay, we need 5 ounces, so you get 8 square blacks in a 4-ounce package. 2 squares makes 1 ounce. So I already have 4 ounces broke up in this bowl for 1 bar, and I'm going to need two more of these square blacks to make another ounce to give me 5 ounces. And I'm just going to break it up. Now you can melt it in a double boiler, or you could just use the microwave, okay? And you're going to get that melted, and then you're going to let it cool, and then you're going to put it into half of this batter. Okay, I melted the 5 ounces of the bittersweet chocolate in the microwave this time. 45 seconds, and then 30, and then 30. Okay, that's set for a minute. Let's dump 1 cup of peanut butter into the first half. Okay, now let's mix that all up in. And just keep mixing until it's all mixed in real well. Okay. And you only want to mix it just until it's mixed in good, because you don't want to ever over mix your cake batter. All right, now let's dump the melted chocolate into the other half. Okay. Now Let's stir this all up in good. Just felt like having a little something sweet, and this certainly will do the trick. Then after we put the dollops of each kind alternately, then we're just going to take a knife and swirl it. Okay, it's almost there. All right, that looks good. Okay, and there's the chocolate, and there's the peanut butter. Okay, now you get your bundt pan that's been sprayed, and you're going to take a spoon of the chocolate, and then I just use big tablespoons, and then a spoon of your peanut butter, whatever size globs you know you want to do. I'll show you the bottom here when I get the bottom one done. Some are a little bigger than others, but that's good. It's going to make it a cute design. Okay, so that's the bottom. Now I'm going to put some over the chocolate and some of this over the peanut butter. And just keep going. This is what makes it really cute. All right. Okay. Let me wash my hands. And you want to tap it down. Show you what it looks like. Okay, now we're going to take a knife and you're just going to twirl it a little bit, however you'd like it. And when you cut open your cake, you'll see all the mixtures. Okay, we're going to bake it for about an hour. You can stick a toothpick in it and then see if it's done that way. And then we'll make the peanut butter glaze, which is a 1/3 cup of peanut butter, 5 tablespoons of half and half, and 1 1/4 cups of powdered sugar. Okay, but we're not going to make the glaze until it's cooled. Okay, let me show you what it looks like before I put it in the oven at 350. And that's that. Okay, see you in an hour. Okay, let me show you what it looks like. Okay, I just took it out of the oven. And that was on 350 for about an hour. Now, in the beginning, I told you when you divide half and half of the batter in each bowl, it made a total of 8 cups of the cake batter. And like I said in the beginning, you want to use only 3 1/2 and 3 1/2. The other cup leftover batter you can use to make more cupcakes or whatever you'd like with it. Because if you use all 8 cups of the batter, it's going to be too full in the bundt cake pan, and then it'll end up spilling over in the oven. Okay, so make sure you take and remove excuse me, 1 cup of the batter. All right, so 3 1/2 for the peanut butter, and then 3 1/2 cups for the chocolate. All right, now for the peanut butter glaze, remember it's confectionery sugar, powdered sugar, and your peanut butter, and some half and half. Okay, that was a 1/3 cup of peanut butter, 1 1/4 cups of confectionery powdered sugar. I told you about 5 tablespoons of half and half, but I ended up using almost 7 tablespoons because I like it to be about like that. Can you see that? And that's all I did was mix it up. Okay, and then you just spread it all over. Just like that. And just let it run down. Peanut butter and chocolate is so good together. And just let it run down. Maybe one more there, one more there, and maybe a little more there. And some here. Okay. And that's all there is to it. Nice and easy. And now we will cut into a little piece. bigger knife here. That'll work. Sophia, would you like to give me a small plate and a fork, please?
Yes.
Such a good girl. Now you should really let it cool, but...
Here's your little plate.
Thank you.
And then get your fork now.
Well, thank you. So as you can see, I'm cutting it while it's warm. And that's what it looks like. And lay it down on a plate. You see that? The peanut butter and the chocolate swirling. Okay.
Grandma,
Well, honey.
can I come in the bedroom?
Sure. You tell them you had a wonderful day at school. Dressing up for St. Patrick's? Your little party?
Yeah. Can I show them my outfit?
Sure.
Oh.
And then we're going to try a little taste. Let me just wash my hands off.
Okay, I'll put my thing over here. Okay.
Isn't she cute?
I didn't even see my outfit.
All right, you stand there. They can see it. They can't really see your leprechaun stockings. Here. Hold on to me. Jump up. Okay.
Ow.
I got you. You're not going to fall. Show them your stocking. Your little leprechaun stockings. You see that?
Why do I have to show them my foot?
Because it's part of your outfit. Okay.
Okay.
Would you like to take a little taste, honey?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love anything that she makes.
Aw.
As long as it's not gross.
Make sure I do that for you.
Mm.
Well, how is it?
Good.
Mm-hmm. Better than a brownie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, is that good? Give it a try, everybody. You won't be disappointed on this one.
Yeah.
Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.